Whether you're a seasoned crypto enthusiast or just starting your journey, this channel is designed to keep you informed, empowered, and ahead of the game. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about everything internet computer. Before we get started, you guys know the good old disclaimer. As always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. You know, for looking at the markets, we know at this point how good the market is looking. And if you are not aware of why the market is looking good, guys, come on. And then you guys might be living under a rock. I'm just joking. But if you guys do follow me on my channel, you guys know what exactly is happening with the markets right now. But if not, if you only watch my internet computer updates, we're going to talk about that. So far, market is looking amazing. And if we're looking at internet computer prices, though, it's currently sitting at $12.72. We're down about 1 point over the past 24 hours in BTC competitive. But let me tell you one thing. Pretty much everything right now is down in BTC. A comparative reason as to why this is the case is because Bitcoin has seen a significant move towards the upside, and that is the huge catalyst behind this massive rally and this massive green that we are seeing in the crypto space right now. As far as its market cap is concerned, we're currently sitting at $5.08 billion, with the 24-hour trading volume sitting at $114 million. Not bad at all. So, but like I said earlier, if you only watch the ICP updates, you know, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a rundown as to what has happened. So I'm sure if you watch my ICP updates, you guys know the significance of this one specific Bitcoin level that I've been talking about. And that Bitcoin level is right here, the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. And if you recall, I kept on talking about this resistance, how important it is for the price of BTC to close its daily candle in this zone. And it was able to do that just 2 days back. And you can see what happened after that. We saw this massive spike towards the upside. So this should give you guys an indication of why that closed in the 38.250 and the retracement level was so important. And I'm sure people are starting to realize that right now. And not only was that so important, you know, we saw the price of BTC pushing up to almost a new yearly high. Of course, there is a significant amount of resistance at that level. And, you know, we might see a little bit of a choppiness around here, which we're seeing right now. But if we're able to clear this resistance, especially around a $48,125 level, I'm expecting that we will see a BTC push in up to $52,286, which we have not seen since December of 2021. Boy, that is going to be exciting, but some great things happening for BTC. So, but as far as the internet computer is concerned, really like what ICP is doing as well, we're not seeing, you know, it outpacing BTC right now, which is okay. Now, you know, that time will come. You know, that time is going to come. So it requires patience right now. Bitcoin has a majority of the momentum, right? You know, Bitcoin dominance index is the easiest indication to kind of see in terms of dominance, in terms of how much Bitcoin has momentum. You can see Bitcoin's dominance has pretty much shot up over the past few days. And of course, that is not a surprise because, you know, we do have a lot of people taking their profits from altcoins into BTC, and that usually does increase the dominance of Bitcoin, but you can also say the other way around. So, but, you know, if we're looking at ICP, like I said, looking great, we're still holding, you know, above, most importantly, this $11.78 support line, but, you know, we're still below the key resistance level. And I'm sure at this point, everyone knows the significance of this key resistance level. Let's kind of go on the hourly time frame and kind of analyze the charts based on that. Let me go. ICP US dollar. There we are. Okay, so let's go on the hourly time frame. So what you're looking at here is a lot of consolidation. And of course, you know, the price wants to go towards the upside right now. But we have a significant amount of resistance. And you know this resistance is coming in its way. Now, last time we retested that key resistance, which I'm talking about at $13.66, was just on February 3rd, which is about a week back. So last week we were retesting, you know, this resistance. But then we did see a rejection. Of course, we did see the price retest at $11.81, but we saw a little bit of a bounce. So, of course, like I said, resistance is on its way right now. But if this resistance can, you know, get cleared, I could see this retest. And we want this Redis not to just get rejected. We want to see this turn into support. If this turns into support, I'm very, very confident we will see IC pushing up to the $16 price point. And you know this is where your patience gets tested at times like these. You know, now what you're starting to see happen is certain coins are appealing that are killing it. I'm giving you an example, right? Not everyone does this, but there are a few people that, have that gut feeling in themselves and that FOMO feeling, You're looking at Zoe, for instance. I'm sure if you watch my sushi updates, she's killing it. And again, it's a competitor of internet computers, but sushi has a lot of things going for itself, massive amounts of protocols, but the internet computer is unique in its way. But what I'm trying to say is right now, you're seeing some coins up quite a bit, but certain coins right here that are up right now, when internet computer was exploding, these coins were nowhere at that. So, every coin in a way has its time, and this is why diversification is key. And I'm sure people are starting to realize why diversification is key. It's important, one of the most important components. So, but I like what I'm seeing with ICP. You guys know my stance. I think we will see a $20 IP sooner than a lot of people think. And of course, we do need to retest at that key resistance. So in terms of, price movement right now, all you want to be looking at, if you hold an internet computer right now and you're curious of course, your long-term perspective, we still have, I think, another 12 months, I would say, to kind of lock in profits. And that's based off of me, right? Like that's based on me. Maybe my overall targets would change in terms of, market top, but you cannot top the market. And, that's the toughest thing. So what I would be doing personally is locking in profits, Q4 of this year or, early next year, but Q4, if I were locking in profits and even if the price continues to go up, I'm okay because, this is where our emotions take the best of us. So what you need to be doing right now, I cannot stress this enough because right now the ICP price not doing too much. But of course, since the 23rd low, I want you guys to emphasize this. You can pretty much see on the 23rd, we did see $9.74. We are up right now from that price point to 30. And that is something worthwhile noting. And a lot of people won't, pay attention to that. But this should not be ignored. But what I want you guys to be doing in times like these is, making an exit strategy. If you don't have an exit strategy, there's a high chance you could be left behind. And I don't want the crypto community to be left behind. You want to be locking in profits. I can't tell you when to lock in profits. I can't. Neither can I tell you to buy anything. We just analyze the charts, but I can give you tips to create strategies, etc., where you do maximize your profits because our emotions can get the best of us, especially when times like the parabolic months come in and, that's where, you're just refreshing your page 24/7, like literally minute by minute. And this is where you want to be, strategizing yourself. But that is it for today's ICP update. I think ICP still has a long way to go. And, as far as this hype factor, it's there for itself. Of course, adoption, it's still, it needs a long, long way to go, but of course looks promising if you do your research and of course your due diligence, exactly what I'm talking about. And of course, supply shock can occur for IDAC because there's a certain amount of IOCP that is not in circulation, which, as you guys know, if you are part of the ICP community, but that is it for today's update. Let me know what you guys think. Kindly support our channel by giving me a like, dropping me a comment, and subscribing to enjoy more existing updates.